I'm going to present about variance analysis. An analysis of the difference between total standard cost and total actual cost is called variance analysis. It indicates on how far the organization adheres to its plans. Variance analysis attempts to identify and explain the reason for the difference between a standard amount and an actual amount. It consists of direct material variance, direct labor variance, variable production overhead variance, fixed production overhead variance, and sales. Direct material variance. The direct material variance is comprised of two other variances which are price variance and quantity variance. Price variance difference between the standard and actual cost per unit of the direct material purchase multiplied by the actual quantity used in the production process. Quantity variance. Difference between the actual quantity used and the standard quantity at actual units of production multiplied by the standard price per unit. Direct labor variance. The direct labor variance is comprised of two variances which are rate variance and efficiency variance. Rate variance is the difference between the actual rate per hour and standard rate per hour multiplied by the actual hour utilized during the period. Efficiency variance is the difference between actual hours worked and standard hours at actual production. Variable production overhead variance. The variable overhead variance is comprised of two variances which are expenditure variance and efficiency variance. Expenditure variance is the difference between actual variable production overhead and the standard variable overhead. Efficiency variance is the difference between standard number of manufacturing hours and the actual hours worked during the period. Fixed production overhead variance. The fixed overhead variance is comprised of two variances which are budget variance and volume variance. Fixed overhead budget variance is the difference between budgeted and the actual fixed production overhead during a period. Volume variance quantities is the difference between budgeted and actual quantities. There are three methods under sales variance, which is turnover, profit margin, and contribution margin method. Turnover method consists sales price variance, sales volume variance. Profit margin method consists sales margin price variance, sales margin volume variance. Contribution margin method consists sales contribution price variance, sales contribution volume variance. Interrelationship of variance. Sales price variance and volume variance is interdependent. Changes in selling price are likely to affect sales volume.